Okay, so this is IB Math Studies, and we're doing logic, and we're now going to look at truth tables for conjunction, which is one of the connectives that is used in compound statements. So the conjunction is when we have the word and we call it conjunction, and the symbol is this upside down V in a sense. So then we have to look at two different statements. So let's say that P is a statement and Q is a statement. So for example, it is at least 35 degrees Celsius today, then that could be P, and then Q could be it is Friday. So what does then P and Q mean? It means that it is 35 degrees Celsius today and it is Friday. So that is kind of what this conjunction means. So we could set up a truth table for this. So we'll do like that, P, Q. And then we have the case where both P and Q can be true. For example, if we say with the example that I gave you that it is at least 35 degrees Celsius today and it is Friday. Then if both P and Q is true, then we can say that it is at least 35 degrees today and it is Friday. Which means that the conjunction of P and Q, so both P and Q must be true. Both of them is true. If, on the other hand, it is not 35 degrees Celsius today, so this, or at least 35 degrees Celsius today, so the P is false, but it is a Friday. So it is P is false, but Q is still true. Then the conjunction of them, being it is at least 35 degrees Celsius today and it is Friday, cannot be true because it is not 35 degrees Celsius today. So that's false. And then we have, okay, so let's say it's at least 35 degrees Celsius today, but it's not Friday. So then P is true and Q is false. Well, is then the conjunction true? So let's see. If it is at least 35 degrees Celsius today, yes, that's true, but it is not Friday. So then this conjunction can't be true either, so it must be false. If it is not at least 35 degrees Celsius today, so less than 35 degrees Celsius, and it is not Friday, so both P and Q are false, then at least the conjunction cannot be true, that it is at least 35 degrees Celsius today and it is Friday. So none of those can be true. Or the conjunction is not true. So then that is false as well. Okay, so how can we represent this in a Venn diagram? So if we assume that we write a circle for P and one for Q, then this is the case where it is at least 35 degrees Celsius today and it is Friday. That's this one. And that's also what we call the conjunction. So the fact that both of them are true, that's the definition of conjunction. And we see that this has many parallels or is equivalent to intersection that we talked about in set theory. And actually the symbol even looks similar. It's just that it's, instead of being an upside down U, it's an upside down V. So